What is happening, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Yousef Zad, and today we're talking about SpaceX, Tesla, Elon Musk, and everything that is impossible, but this guy achieves it in short period of time and surprises everyone and kills everyone who doubts him. And we're gonna tell you how to make money with Tesla, SpaceX, and the things that I'm gonna go over to basically analyze Tesla for the next few months, and if you should be buying it right now or if you actually should hold off, as I think it might actually hit $1,000. Is it gonna hit? It's been resistant. So let's go ahead and intro. Let's go ahead and roll the intro. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. I am so surprised that actually I'm not surprised with Elon. He's been on top of every headline, and man, and oh boy, it's crazy just because he's definitely an inspiration for me, and I think he does such a great job at setting such a high level of expectations, and he meets them. He every single time he says he's gonna do something, he does it, and that's insane just because, you know, if you see a lot of the companies or a lot of the CEOs, they don't really talk about this kind of stuff just because they're scared that they're not gonna hit their targets or they're not gonna hit their goals. So it's always they're resisting to talk about such a big high standards that they set for themselves. With Elon, it's been crazy, and a lot of people keep asking me that why the stocks is going up, and when the launch of the SpaceX, which we saw a couple of days ago, what does it have to do with Tesla? Why Tesla is going up when SpaceX and Tesla have nothing to do together? And yes, that's correct. SpaceX has nothing to do with Tesla. But again, don't forget that basically the publicity that Elon is getting for his SpaceX mission is insane. You have to realize that's free advertising worth of millions of dollars that he's getting for free just by basically sending that first commercial rocket into the basically national station within the past decade or so. And that's insane amount of basically advertisement that he's getting not only on the SpaceX but on Tesla itself. And I think that's why the stock is still going up again rapidly within the past few weeks, and the month that if you look at it within the past month, it's already up 20%. If you look at the patterns, and of course again, it doesn't mean that it's always gonna repeat itself, but if you look at it, it's been struggling to hit over $900, and yes, it's been hitting that $900 threshold for the past couple of times, and within the if you look at it within the 1 year chart, it's been hitting $900 a couple of times, but still it's the time that it basically reaches that level and it comes down and it doesn't hold much during those $900 period of time that it hits those numbers. But I think there is so much expectation into Tesla, and there's so many people who hate Elon and they don't want him to be successful just because they know that he's a dangerous guy in terms of, man, everything that he talks about is start exploding. And with SpaceX and him being able to deliver basically the promise that he had for sending a rocket to the National Space Station, it's been crazy just because he talks about the things that basically it's almost impossible for a lot of companies to do, and he delivers every single time. It's any time he talks about pre-orders, when he talks about basically sending the rocket out, basically about the SpaceX, about Tesla delivering the pre-orders, and everything that is there for him to talk about, he delivers every single time. And that's why I think it's a little bit struggling right now around $890, $900 range. But I can guarantee you that it's gonna go up more and more and more. And it's a great time for you to start investing into Tesla as a long-term investment. Again, you might not see such a jump in such a short period of time. Even if you look, the 1 week is up about 8% since the launch that it's been happening. In a month, it's up 20%. And in about 3 months, it did hit the low $370, which I don't know. It was a great opportunity. A lot of people jump on it and basically purchased it when it was down low. But not everybody invested when it was down low just because they thought that it's gonna come down even more and it's never gonna go back up again. But with Elon, I mean, he has such a good record of the PayPal and a lot of the other companies that he basically started and made him one of the biggest companies around the world as of right now. And Tesla is no far from that. And I think Tesla, with the battery that they're investing their money into, with the kind of battery that they're making, I think they're gonna basically own the whole car industry sometime soon, and I think it's gonna explode. That's why, because I think a lot of the manufacturers of the companies, of the car companies, that they want to be making electric companies, basically electric cars, just like BMW, Mercedes, and Toyota, like any other car company. They're gonna end up buying his batteries for their cars just because Elon is so much ahead of game in the battery business. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons you should be investing in it as of right now, as of today. You don't really see that much effort going into a company as a CEO. I know all the CEOs, they want to look good, they want to meet their target, but it doesn't always happen. I mean, even Apple with Tim Cook, if you look at it, the cell phone basically industry, the deliveries are lower, the expectations are lower just because the corona that is happening, and a lot of the things are much less that is happening right now. But Elon still is delivering the amount of cars, the amount of customers, and that's just insane. And not only that, he does his best to get the best amount of publicity on the internet and on the social media and in the TV by the SpaceX, which is crazy amount of publicity that he just brings to Tesla just for free basically. And the amount of basically money that they're saving on advertisement, it's insane. Each company basically makes so much money, but they have to spend so much money again on advertisement. And that's one thing that I love about Tesla and Elon is he gets so much free publicity that he's always being talked about, and he doesn't really have to pay that much money for advertisement just because the media is always talking about something that he's gonna be doing, something that he just did, and something that it's gonna explode one day just because everything that he talks about, usually he stands on it, and he usually, always delivers what he says that he's gonna be doing in the next generation, months, weeks or so, whatever that he's usually talking about. Again, as of my opinion, and I think again you should be doing your own research, Tesla is a great buy as of right now, and I think you guys should be able to basically do fractional sales if each share for you is a little bit more and higher and expensive for you. But even if you have $100, it's a great time to put into Tesla right now with your extra $600 that you're getting on top of your unemployment checks as of right now, and at least invest some of it into this. Again, I'm gonna post a link for another video that I did and talked about Tesla, and I think that was a great success just because I opened the eye on a lot of people who wanted to invest into basically Tesla, and they just weren't sure that if it would be a good idea to invest basically into the stocks of Tesla as of right now. Thank you so much for watching my video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, smash the like button, and hopefully I earned your thumbs up. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Tesla. Hope to see you guys soon in the next video. Have a great day and ciao.